Hi there, I'm Lawrence Wallace and I'm doing a quick talk on how to reduce soil compaction. Today we're on Harnhill Farm and I'm stood currently on a used motorised track for the vehicles which are feeding the pigs, which you can see behind me. This track is visible and has soil compaction issues. Soil compaction is an unnecessary form of soil degradation that can result in increased soil erosion and decreased crop production. Firstly, you can reduce your yield as there is no air and nutrients in the ground for the seed to be able to germinate and then grow as well as it should do to create the yields required to make a profitable business. Also, your drainage suffers, as is visible today, as you then get standing water and mud on the top surface as your compaction is too tight, so the water cannot drain as there is no pore space within the soil for the water to drain away. Soil erosion is also an issue. Lastly, the nutrients value drops, so nothing can live in the soil as there is no air and no water. Compaction can be caused by many different things. Firstly, rain. The rain damages the top half-inch of the soil, compacting it when it hits the ground. It can be solved by doing a rotary hoeing, as this breaks up the top half-inch of the soil to reduce the compaction that has been caused by the rain. The second cause is tillage, as this is from continuous ploughing or disking at the same depth, causing compaction beneath that depth. So it is needed a plough occasionally to go a bit deeper to reduce the compaction caused underneath the regular tillage depth. Wheel traffic, as is visibly clear here, is a major cause of soil compaction. Farmers are working hard to reduce the amount of traffic going over the land, especially in the same place. Another cause is minimal crop rotation. Limited root systems from the same crops going in all the time is causing compaction. More compaction is early due to tillage works on the land, as they are using the same depth again. There are many ways to solve soil compaction. Firstly, with machinery. Nowadays you can get tracks which reduce the weight and spread the weight across the ground, meaning there's not a tighter pressure applied. Controlled traffic system. This is where in arable crops you see the same wheel lines, so you use those for every job required in that field, from spraying to rolling to all the jobs required. You use the same wheel marks, so you reduce your compaction across the field. You can also increase